Out with the old, in with the new. Packtalk Edge. The microphone in there. Full send, baby. Just like that, we got it slid on. Frick, turn these bad boys on. PT Crooks. We're Cardo fam now.
Enough to get us by for a little while.
What's up, CROOKS MOTO crew? So, today, we're gonna do something special. We are out with the old, in with the new. We are ditching the Senas, the 50Ss that we have had for pretty much since the beginning of CROOKS MOTO history. Ditching these guys. We hit up Cardo and we're like, yo, we heard you guys got a sick product, Packtalk Edge, and they graciously sent us 2 new freaking Cardos. We are gonna get into the nitty gritty of the installation of the Packtalk, how to put it on your helmet, how to go through wired up, how to connect it to your phone. We're gonna go take it for a spin as well, pair it up, me and Josh, and go take it for a cruise and just see how the connectivity is, getting joined up over mesh. Without further ado, let's get this thing rocking, man. Let's go. All right, guys, so ditching the Senas, the 50Ss. We've been using these guys pretty much like 2 years. I've had to buy a new one since my original one. I mean, I would say they're pretty good. The issue is a lot of the time we have connectivity problems in the app, and we have issues with just getting the mesh to work, and that's why we've just heard such great things about the Packtalk and just Cardo in general. So let's get some unboxing going. This is the Duo pack, so cool. Dude, nice and sleek. Ooh, all right. So we got come nice and freaking set up. All right, little sticker. Okay, start here. Before using your unit, download the Cardo Connect app and follow the instructions on the screen. Installation guide and a pocket guide. And another. All right, we're gonna hold off on downloading the app just yet. We're gonna go through all the pieces here. So we got, all right, so we got one section here. I'm assuming this is gonna be all the electronics for one of the devices. All right, so we got our microphone. Sweet. Looks like a USB-C charger cable. We got our little base. We got our speakers. We got our little Velcro speaker attachments. Our other little base for the helmet. So cool. All right. We've gone through all the parts there. Now, first things first, we got to get the existing comm system removed. We got to get the Sena pulled off of this bell here. So my setup's a little different than typical folks in that I run a face camera, so pretty stoked to take off the Sena right now. Yeah, big shout out to Cardo for sending us some Packtalks. We're super stoked to join the Cardo fam. All right, pulling out the plate, take off my inner cheek liner. Got that strap out, a little Velcro piece down here. Sena's out, just like that. I don't have speakers. Normally, if you guys have speakers in yours, you're gonna have the speaker cables, have a bunch of the excess wire, so you're gonna have to take the top liner up here off and pull out all those wires. So we're ready to throw this sucker in. Now we are getting to the installation. We got the Sena removed. We're gonna start opening up these different packages we got with the Cardo. Got the base plate. Probably opting out of running the speakers just because I like to use earplug headphones. Nice looking JBLs, baby. Okay, another plate. These are some Velcro dudes, and these are These are to add additional space between your speakers and where your speakers go in your helmet if they are too far away. Got a little mic. This is if you don't want to run the boom mic, you can run this little tiny internal guy. And then we got our 3M. That's all the stuff that came in the bag. Whoa! Whoa, that's the first time I felt that, dude. So there's two options to mount your Cardo to your helmet. A clip one, which is supposed to be used for like narrow helmets, if you got like a 3/4 helmet or something, or some other style helmet, and then this option. Now, this has got 3M adhesive to it. They do say it takes up to 4 hours. We're gonna throw this guy, the microphone, into the helmet. First thing we need to do is we're going to use some of these little adhesive sticky guys. So I am going to take this. I'm actually just gonna cut it into 2 pieces. Couldn't find the scissors, so we're using box cutter. So, got a little piece for the adhesive. Going now down to where you're gonna put your microphone on, which is gonna be pretty much on the left side because that's gonna be the side that the Cardo's on. And I already had an existing one in here, so we're just gonna shove it pretty much just right back in that same general area. And I'm gonna stick another piece, because with this guy you have kind of a middle guy, and this is adjustable. So the back adhesive needs to go on the big spot, and then the front one you can adjust once you get the microphone in there, and you kind of figure out based on your helmet where it can go. Okay, so we're gonna put the secondary piece basically right there. All right. Now we're going to put side adhesive on. So we need to, first of all, just be cognizant of what side is up on this thing. Slide it in just a little bit, just so you can see. That's how it's gonna go through. Gonna want it stuck somewhere around there, so when it slides all the way down, it's gonna be good to go. If you got a flip down visor, you wanna still be able to move those, so don't put those over that. Okay, so alcohol pad. I have a ridge on this helmet, so I have to go a little further back just to be able to make sure that it's got a clean surface to stick to. Full send, baby. We're just gonna go for it. We're gonna stick it on, and we're just gonna smash that down, get that sticky on there. Probably like a good 30 seconds or something. Then it does say to wait up to about 4 hours before you throw your unit on there. Obviously, you do what you want. You throw the unit on as soon as you feel comfortable. All right. So we got our microphone in, we got our side connecting plate on. We have Josh's helmet here. We have the Biltwell lane splitter. He already pulled out his Sena, already have kind of some adhesive and some Velcro. So we're gonna just try and throw his headphones in there as well as his new Cardo. So Cardo's gonna go on the left side. So you're gonna put this one as your left speaker, the one with the shorter wire, because that is the closest location to this plug. I'm gonna put the long one here, not Velcroed up. Since he already had Velcro in there, we're gonna tuck the speaker wires up behind the back side of his inner liner. And then we are going to tuck this plug sort of in the back here, kind of be out of the way so the plug won't be resting on the back of his head or anything. All right, just like that, we got the wires tucked up in there. We got the little plug right here for now. We're gonna put his microphone in there now. Now with Josh, we have a lot of noise, and that's just because he doesn't have closable front vents. And so we have to kind of think about location of the mic to where it's not directly going to be getting a bunch of wind on it, but it's still going to be close enough that it's in a good spot. All right, guys, so we have put Josh's microphone in the helmet. All right, gonna clean the side of the helmet. All right, we're gonna shove it right there. Holding it down, again, probably wanna do this about 30 seconds or so. Hold it down, push all the corners down, make sure everything's adhering. This thing is bendable, so on those parts where you have like a ridge or something, make sure you just give it a little extra push. All All right, now we're gonna let that sit. We're gonna come back here in a little bit. We're going to do the rest of the installation. If you made it this far in the video, drop a like, say what's up in the comments, and we will finish this up. We're almost there. All right, guys, we are officially back. Just took a break. It's hot outside. We went for a rip. We've let these sticky things chill for long enough. They should be fine. So without further ado, we're gonna slide this guy on. Just like before, it kind of starts with this taller tab first. All right, got it slid on. So now we got the wires. So now we're gonna figure out, now I run headphones separate from speakers. So I am going to remove some of the back of my padding and pop this guy up into here. Plugging up the microphone now. There's 2 little arrows, so you can't really mess it up. Tuck up this other guy. So not the greatest, but I got it kind of tucked in there. All right, and now I'm gonna get my side cheek pad back in. Got the cheek pad snapped back in. As you can see, I put my little rear guy in the back, just kind of hanging out right now. I'm not entirely sure how or where or what I'm gonna do with that. Probably gonna like tape it somewhere so that I can put my headphones in it separate. You're not gonna have that. You're gonna basically hide that thing somewhere up in your helmet. All right, pop the freaking Cardo guy on, just like that. My helmet's good to go. Got Josh's helmet now. We're going to, same thing, throw his mounty guy on. Cool. All right, we got his microphone cable here. Plug that guy in. One way this can go in. There, in. We shoved up the cables there. Josh is still going to be able to pull this in and out so we can get access to it. So, but same thing, throw it on. We're ready to freaking turn these bad boys on, dude. All right, first things first. So we downloaded the app right here. Cardo app, you're gonna open it. So you're gonna sign in on the app, create an account. So we did that. Now it says no unit found. Turn the Bluetooth on. Turned it on with these 2 buttons here. You're gonna turn it on. You're gonna get this flashing light. Now we're gonna look up the Cardo. It's gonna show up as Packtalk Edge, although I don't know which one is mine and which one's Josh's. They both say Packtalk Edge. Got the unit paired. I found it here in the Bluetooth menu. Clicked on it and it now says in use. Packtalk Edge is successfully connected. Let's name the unit. We can call it PT Crooks. Upgrade the unit. Needs a software update. We're gonna go ahead and do this later. For now, you got quick access, phone, intercom, music, FM radio, and voice recording. Some audio profiles. So far, so good. So far, I will say, the app is way cooler looking than the Sena app. The Sena app looks old. And if you think like this is very accessible while you're riding. So if you need to be able to change things while you're riding, big giant buttons. So we got settings for microphone sensitivity. We got settings for turning on and off voice commands. A lot of this stuff is gonna be stuff that you're gonna just need to pop in and go play with. Volume levels, you can customize all the different volume levels of things. Background audio, intercom, radio, announcements. You can see your device here, and then we have like a little notification, and that's just relating to our software version, and if we need to reset it to factory settings, if we need to do anything like that. Okay, Josh is doing the update. We're gonna go ahead and do our update too. Update now, yes, start updating. So we just clicked on the options to go ahead and update, hit yes, and we're gonna let that do its thing, and then we'll come back, get these paired up, and ready to rock.
I got sound, baby.
So we got software 100% updated. We are finished. We're on version 3.10. Josh is already jamming to some tunes on his. I'm gonna go grab my headphones so I can get connected up into my setup, and then me and Josh can pair up. Earplug headphones that we rock on long trips just because they are earplugs and they're headphones. We'll put a link in the description if you guys want these. They're super cheap on Amazon. They're like 18 bucks and they are a lifesaver. They mute out a ton of road noise. Not the best headphones, but again, it's the best of both worlds. Save your ears and be able to bump your tunes.
Yeah, I'm learning the controls, sorry. Yeah, let's pair up. Hold on, let me pause my music real quick.
Got Josh over here, so we're gonna click intercom. We got group 1. I'm gonna name this group, so I'm just gonna say frickin' Crooks Moto. Okay, so we're in the DMC, which is like the mesh connectivity. Oh, it looks like I can already hear Josh.
You were running, so I found it and jumped on it.
Okay, so Josh clicked on me, but normally what you do is you click on add new passenger right here, and then it's searching for passenger from there. We're obviously already paired up, so that is okay. I think we're good enough to get these on the road. All right, Crooks Moto crew, we got Josh. We have our Cardos on our helmets now, which is sick. We're gonna jump on the bikes real quick, go take a little spin, record some audio that we're gonna layer over the video. We got 2 sources of audio. I got the audio that records directly to this GoPro you're hearing now. This is my internal audio that we've used on our first person shots, but the issue is we can't bring the Sena or the Cardo audio into this. But now Cardio has a voice recording option, so we're gonna test that out and compare how I sound versus my internal mic, how you sound brought in. Like, let's get out on the road and see how these things sound, dude. Let's do it.
Yeah, earlier when you were messing around with stuff, I hooked it up to where I could talk to my phone and tell it to play Spotify, and it totally just started it up.
That's cool. Was it just using the like voice commands?
It was using Bixby.
Can you hear any of this wind right now?
I can't. Mine's pretty quiet. Your voice is quiet, but I'm not getting like a lot of noise, air noise, I don't think.
Nice. Well, yeah, no air noise is pretty good.
Yeah, your voice is pretty clear, but it's just quiet.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, my mic is definitely not in the same spot as it was with my Sena.
Yeah, mine's right in the same spot it's always been. Just basically right in front of my mouth, touching my lips.
Yeah, I mean, so far the audio, I would say the voice audio, the voice itself sounds a little more modified. Like your audio sounds more modified, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it sounds like you're kind of like in a tunnel or something, kind of in a hallway, or speaking through a megaphone a little bit or something.
Just something. It sounds more affected, but it's obviously going through some sort of filtering to remove all that wind noise. So all the wind noise and road noise, like the lows and the highs, I can't hear any of the road noise. And with the Sena, I could hear a decent amount of the road noise, even while you were talking. I'm digging the Cardo so far, man. This is great. I mean, we've just had so much connectivity issues over the years with Senas. The installation was pretty easy. Yeah, man, Senas are out. We're Cardo fam now.
It was good enough to get us by for a little while.
Yeah, exactly. It was good enough to get us by, but it is time for something new. It's time for, you know, it's time for the upgrade. And now we're official Cardo fans. So if you guys need a link for some Cardos, I'm gonna work on getting those in the description for you. And if you guys have had Cardos, if you had Senas, you know, obviously everybody, you know, depending on what you've had, good or bad, there's upsides, there's downsides to each brand. Be sure to drop a comment about what you currently have and why. Would you buy it again? Would you go with something different? And be sure to drop a like on the video as well if you guys are enjoying the content. All right, guys, well, we're gonna get rocking and rolling. We're just gonna ride the rest of this lake ride here. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to drop a like. And yep, as Josh said, peace out. We love you guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting Crooks Moto. We'll be back with another video soon. And let's get to ripping this corner, baby. Woo! All right, guys, peace. Let's go.